Alright, so let's see if everything is in order. Alright, I just posted my link to the live stream. Now let's go over, let me go to my Twitter. Okay. Actually, let me check my laptop. I'm actually using my iMac computer right now, but I have both my laptop and my iMac. And I'm using my laptop as a preview for the live stream. Okay, so I just refreshed my page. And nothing. Oh wait, yeah, let me go to Video Manager. Alright, so live streams, or live streaming. Ah, sweet, good. I got something. Alright. Now I just gotta post this over here. Alright, so that's good. Yes. Hello everybody. It's nice to see you. And yes, I'm gonna be critiquing your guys' art today. So yeah. I really need to know if I'm able to hear my own voice. Wait, actually, I'm gonna ask my audience. Hey guys, do you hear me? Yeah, you could just give me a yes or no. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you were unable to hear me, then I would have to... Oh, okay, good. And yes, I'm seeing a lot of yes. Okay, that's good, that's good. So, do you guys hear the background music? Alright, so what about the background music? You could just you guys can give me a yes or a no on that one. And oh yeah, thank you very much for the 20,000 subscribers. Yeah, I mean it really, I find it to be very crazy how I think it was like 2016 or 2015 I only had 8,000 subscribers, and now it's 2017 and I currently have over 20,000 subscribers. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I just want to say thank you personally to you guys. I mean, with your help, I was able to well, we were able to get this far. Oh, cool! So you guys can hear the music. That's good. Also, the song that I put on is called "Who Likes to Party" by Kevin MacLeod. He's the one who makes free royalty music for a lot of YouTube channels. Alright. There we go. Alright, so actually I'm just gonna get out from my Twitter and head over to deviantART. Let's see. And I only received 2 comments. Oh wait, actually no, this is good. So yeah, anyways, people who use DeviantArt, I highly recommend to go to my profile and click on live streaming on YouTube. And once you get to this page, just leave a link to your profile so that I don't have to go through the hassle of just going to the notes section and yeah. So yeah, just I would recommend doing that instead. And wow, a lot of people are subscribing to my channel already. Oh, also, I do want to point out that I've actually connected my YouTube account to my Steamlab account. So basically, Steamlab is a website where you're able to view the people that subscribe to your channel and also view certain people donating to you. That's why you're seeing the icon of that boxer. I believe his name is Miyata from the anime series called Hajime no Ippo. It's a boxing series, which is pretty obvious. So let me refresh this page to see if anybody. Okay, good. Yeah, keep it up, guys. Let's see. Actually, let me check the OBS. And I'm looking at the preview, and it seems kind of weird. Oh yeah, no wonder. Yeah, just let me fix this. Yeah, much better. Alright, so currently I have 175 people watching me. That's cool, that's cool. And actually before I review any of your guys' work, I just have to check the background music. I know you guys can hear it, but I just want to make sure that the volume is pretty balanced, so I just gotta get my phone and my headphones. There's my phone. And there's my headphones. Alright, so I just gotta go to YouTube on my cell phone. Let me just block this out. Yeah, sorry if I'm taking a long time to do the whole critique thing. It's just that I received the message from my Facebook and I just want to reply back to my friend. Alright, now I can go back to my YouTube. Let's see. Oh good, the volume is nice. It's perfect. Alright, so I'm ready to do some critiquing. Okay. Alright, so everything seems to be in order, so let me start reviewing some work. Alright. So let me just refresh the page. Alright, well, so anyways, the first person I'm going to be critiquing goes by the name of POWI. Alright, let's see. Here's the link to my account. I'm looking for any criticism, thanks, and let me click over here. I really have to say, I mean, there's a lot of mature content, and I'm not talking about sexual, just violent and gore-like, but I just really hope that YouTube doesn't take it down. Let's see, well, I'm gonna pick Upside. Oh, for a second there, I was gonna say Upside Down, but Upside is the title of the division. Yeah, so let me see. Well, I don't really see nothing wrong about this drawing. I find it to be quite nice. I really like the texture of the colors. I mean, especially how it's well blended. Let me see. I find the character's design to be unique, and it's not really unoriginal. I mean, it's not original, because that's a good part, because it's creative. The thing that confuses me is that he or she has 3 eyeballs. I mean, it would have been much better if there was a 4th one on the other side. Let's see. Also, I can't really tell if the character is leaning backward or if it's its head like misplaced somewhere, but yeah. But overall, it looks nice. You know, actually, before I go any further, I really have to go to my settings and display mature content. I should have done that first, but I was so in a hurry. Let's see, general. Let's see. I know it's browsing. Let's see, show divisions with mature content. Let me just get rid of that. Save it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let me go back to my profile. And oh wow, 156 comments. Alright, let's see. So who's next? Who's next? Alright, let's go with Purple Hat 2016. Oh, well, I clicked to the person's profile. Let me go back to the link. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I guess it was just the profile. But anyways, let me select the drawing that I've selected to the folder. Alright, so what we have here is a drawing titled "'Cause I'm the Bad Guy." Huh. I mean, she's a female character, yet it says "I'm the bad guy." But, I mean, still, that phrase can apply to any type of gender, so again, it's just a phrase, a metaphor, so it doesn't really specify what kind of gender of the bad guy. But anyways, moving on to the drawing, so let me see. I find it to be very adorable, and sorry for the notification. Okay, yeah, so anyways, what I was saying, I find the character's design to be very cute and adorable, and I find her posture to be quite nice. And let's see, I can't really tell what she's holding. I'm assuming it's a knife, but I do have an issue with the connection of the drawing. I do have a issue in terms of the connection of the drawing and the title of the piece. Like for example, it says "I'm the bad guy," but it doesn't really display like how is she the bad guy. I mean, I guess I can sense or see some kind of resemblance of her being a bad person based on her character design, but it doesn't really pop out to me that she's evil. I hope you guys understand. But I really like her hairstyle. Let's see. In terms of in terms of criticism, I guess one of the things I would recommend is to make sure that your lines are not really scratchy. You have to make sure that they're nice and clean. And I realize that there are some certain areas, especially if you look at her skirt, you don't really see the black outline. All you see is just the blue outline. So I guess that's one. Let me see. Also, I do have a small issue in terms of her head. I mean, I really wish I had the cursor tool, but I guess I took that out by accident. But yeah, on her left side, if you look at her eyeball and her hair, it looks a little weird. I mean, I guess that's pretty much what I have to say. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Yeah, I know that's scratchy is not really the best word to describe it, but yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of. So let me see, blueberry sauce. Let's see what kind of drawing that this person have. Oh wow, looks pretty cute. Let's see, what can I say about this drawing? Well, for starters, I really like the colors, and I find her pose to be very nice. And I really do like the highlights. Well, I guess my only issue is the shading. Like for example, I would recommend to draw some kind of source of light, like some kind of sunlight or a light bulb, and pretend where the light is shining on the character, so you can get an idea of where exactly the shading is coming from. And I would also try to make the how do you say it? I want to say the handle, but maybe the stick. Yeah, but anyways, I would recommend fixing the handle and the stick of the umbrella to make it nice and to make it look nice, straight and forward, rather than just looking a bit jaggy. Also, I do find the background to be very nice. I mean, it really fits the character's overall design, especially with her pink hair. Alright, so let's move on to Cuffins' universe. And thank you for watching my stream, Jazz. I really appreciate that. Alright, so Cuffin universe. Cuffins. I'm a tomboy who happens to be female in US. Okay, let's see. Let me go to all. I find some of her drawings to be nice. Yeah, I can tell that she's a huge fan of Ed's World and Ed and Eddie. Alright, let's see. EXK. Let's see. I was bored. I don't know where to find the other picture. It's kind of hard for me to read the rest of the words because of how small the font is, but let's see. Yeah, actually, I really like the fact how the artist was able to mimic the art style of the show, as in Ed, Edd and Eddy. I mean, for starters, I really like how she was able to capture Eddie's expression very well. It's exactly like the show. Like, it looks like something that Danny Antonucci would illustrate. If you don't know who Danny Antonucci is, he's the creator of Ed, Edd and Eddy. Let's see. Also, her character, or maybe a drawing of herself. I mean, that looks very nice. I mean, I do see some resemblance to the art style of the show as well. And I also find the outlines of the colors. I find the outlines of the separate colors to be a good touch. As you can tell, like the yellow outlines it connects with Eddie, and the blue outlines connects to the person's character or a drawing of herself. And I'm assuming that this is some kind of shipping art. Huh. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Alright, so moving on. Let's see. Oh god, it's so hot. Alright, so for our next submission, what we have here is Kitten. That's the name of the drawing. And it was illustrated by Rosetti Kitten. And sorry if I mispronounced your username. Let's see, I really want to read the description, but it doesn't really explain that much of the character, so... But anyways, I find overall character design to be very creative. I really like the fact that he or she... Actually, let me go to the profile. Is this artist a female, or... No, it doesn't. It just says other. Huh. Well, anyways, I find... Well, like I said before, I find the character design to be very creative, and the flats is a really good touch. Also, I find their attire, which is their clothing design, to be well, not bland, but very nice. Let's see. I can definitely tell that this is just a colored doodle, but yeah, it looks very nice. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I really wish I could spot something I can help you fix, but I don't really see any issues involving your piece. Alright, so let's go to the Divine Silver. And she has this deviation, so please review this crap. I mean, hey, that's this person's word, it's not mine. Alright, so sure, I'll be happy to review your drawing. Let me click that again. Alright, there we go. Honestly, I don't find it to be very crappy, but I will admit that I'm not a huge fan of bases, because I mentioned this in a lot of my videos that the more you use your base, I mean, tongue twister. Yeah, so the more you use your bases on DeviantArt, it really hinders your ability to draw anatomy, because it's basically just, I mean, when you do bases, it's like all of the work is all done for you. So basically, you didn't really put that much effort into it. I mean, the choice of colors are nice, but I mean, again, it's not crappy, but I mean, a lot of work could have been done better. Like, for instance, her hair, and I know that the person who drew this did mention that that her hair sucks. Again, his or her words, not mine. Emmy can tell. Emmy could just read it from the description. Also, I'm not really sure if this is a OC, but I'm speculating that. And this base was by a different user who goes by the name of Naruka14. Huh. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was going to be like a whole drawings of different bases, but actually, this person's actually done some good illustrations. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to just look up different references of anatomy to draw your own to draw a specific pose. So yeah. Oh I was about to say the S word. Oh crap, Mr. Armorcade Dragon Kick is here. Let's see, I know that this is DeviantArt review, but how about reviewing my cancerous channel? Actually, I would love to, and also your channel is not really it's not really cancerous. I love it. I find your content to be very, very nice. But again, I mean, this is my DeviantArt review channel. Well, video in this case, but but I don't know, maybe. Okay, so on to the next piece. Sorry about that. Let's see. Siri Spy 56. Let's check out your work. Oh wow, actually many of these drawings are really decent. It's very nice. You know what? I'm gonna follow this person. Watch. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about these characters. I know they're from a cereal brand. Crackle and Pop? Is that it? Oh no, that's the slogan. It was a crispy something. Yeah, so anyways, let me just pick a different drawing. I just wanted to look at the previous one because, you know, I've seen their commercials a bunch of times as a young kid. But, alright, so I'm gonna pick At the Beach. Alright, so like I said before, it's titled At the Beach. And what I have here, it's a drawing of 4 different characters who are obviously at the beach. And also I find the person's art style to be really, really great. And the background that they've illustrated here looks pretty pleasant. Pleasant. And Actually, I have to check out the person's profile to see if it's a girl or a guy. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, it's a woman from Canada. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so also what really captures my attention the most are the two characters who are well noticed on the middle of the canvas. I really like the poses that she illustrated out for them. But also I find the use of shading to be really spot on, because I did remember one of the drawings that I critiqued on about shading, the artist didn't do too well because she didn't really showcase the source of lighting, but for this artist, she was able to capture it very well. I mean, you can tell that the shading is on the perfect spot, and you can definitely tell where the light source is. I mean, you can definitely tell what is wrong with me today. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is that you can definitely tell where the light source is coming from. Sorry about that. I was checking out the the chats from the live stream. Oh, also, I do want to point out that I did leave a donation link in the description of the video, well, live stream. It's gonna send you directly to my Steam Lab account. And I just wanted to throw that off. All right, so moving on. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Liz Shimaria. Alright, let's see. Hey Alex, I would like to hear your opinion about my drawing style, etc. Would you please be fair this time and read older notes too? Greetings from Germany. Okay, sure, I'll check that out. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna pick the one that I've selected in my folder, which was a quick sketch. Alright, actually this is quite interesting. Let's see, the outline is very well done. It's not really squiggly, it's not really off balance. It's kept very formal, and all of the lines are in perfect order. Also, I find the person's art style to be very unique, since it really captures the whole anime-like art style very well. And I really like what she did with the character's eyes. It's really nice. Honestly, I would love to see this to be colored. Also, let's see, do I have any issues involving this piece? Not so much. I mean, there's this one certain area on the character's shoulder, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a tattoo of a flower. Yeah, so I'm assuming that maybe this is just a work in progress, but if this was supposed to be a finished design, then I would recommend creating a cleaner version of this tattoo. You know, you could either make it into a line art or just a detailed sketch. And I would recommend just to make sure that you erase some of the useless stuff that you don't really need. Yeah, when I said useless stuff, like I mean details that are not really necessary. Yeah, but overall it looks very nice. Alright, now moving on. Oh wow, actually there's lagging. Yeah, I'm reading at the comment section and it's saying that there's some lagging. Oh wow. Let me see. Let's see. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.3 seconds. Not that they blah blah blah. Let's see. Yeah, I really have to fix that. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I gotta stop over here real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna stop the stream, obviously, but I do have to fix the keyframe. Yeah, because I'm receiving some complaints about the buffering and the lagging. Let's see. Let's see, live control room. Yeah, let me see, primary stream. Please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Let's see, currently keyframes are not being set often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.3 seconds. Note that the ingesting occurs can cause incorrect GOP, group or picture sizes. Alright, so please check the video resolution. The current resolution is which is not optimal. Okay. Let's see. Wait, actually there's sad music playing? Let me just pick something more enjoyable. Yeah, the free royalty stuff. But anyways, sorry for yeah, sorry for the lagging. I do have to fix this issue. Alright, so it turns out that due to my quality / resolution being not in the proper size, I had to make sure I reduce it. Let me see. Maybe I might be able to fix the issue if I go to OBS. Let me see. Let me go to settings. Video. Let's see. Video output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs to change the video settings. Okay. Huh. Let's see, there's gotta be a way for me to fix this. Yeah, again, sorry for the long wait. I mean, this is my 3rd time streaming like this, and and yeah, I definitely agree with Jazz. I mean, OBS does has its ups and downs. Oh, actually, let me see. Hey, Alex. So, how come you decided to draw concrete? Honestly, I guess the main reason why I drew her because I liked her character design, and I wanted to try drawing a different gem. And also, I haven't made a speed painting video in a while, so I thought she would be like a good choice for me to draw and to show her. I mean, and to show my audience. I know that I mentioned in the description that there's some minor, well, not minor, but a huge controversy on the internet where a lot of the Steven Universe fandom have been complaining to the writers and creator of the show, Rebecca Sugar. Let me see. Oh god, it's so hot in here. Honestly, I really want to fix the issue, but I have to stop. In order for me to fix it, I have to stop the stream, but I can't. Well, anyways, let me just go back to the reviewing. Anyways, so what we have here is a drawing that goes by CJ Diaper Dandy Olivia in a suit. Let's see. I mean, I find her suit to be very nice. It's really fashionable, and I also like the background. I mean, even though it's just circles and dots, but it really fits well for this kind of imagery. Let's see. I find the person's art style to be very basic, but I do find the outlines to be pretty straightforward. And overall design of the character looks very creative. I mean, I really like what she has going on there, especially for her hair. Let's see if there's any more information that I can find from looking at the description. Alright, let's see. Notes. I answer comments, questions, and role playing. Let's see. Holy S. I made my own OC hot. I drew her in a suit just to see how she look, and holy crap, she's smoking hot. Then again, I have a thing for diapers, so that could be it. Anyways, this is my OC for blah blah blah. Olivia, this is her bio. Alright, let's check out her bio. Alright, so Olivia is 28 years old. Her gender is female. Her height is 4'11". Accessories, or is it accessories? Yeah, accessories. So let's see. It's a rainbow umbrella on rainy days, wallet, bracelet, and the rest is in the description. But, wow. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry, I just thought there was something wrong with the live stream for a second there. And yes, I completely forgot to mention, but this character has no neck. I mean, I find it to be pretty interesting that she has no neck. I mean, it's something that you would never, that's something that you rarely see. But again, this is DeviantART, so, you know. Let me just pick a different drawing. Live streaming on YouTube. And actually, I just read one of the comments about her not eating. I mean, about how she eats. I mean, that is a very good question. Like, how does she eat? Like, she doesn't have a neck, so how is she gonna swallow it down? So, yeah, I mean, that is a very good question. Anyways, let me just move on to the next picture. Oh, also, so can you guys tell me how the live stream is? I mean, is it still laggy or is it still buffering? Oh wait, let me see something real quick. It's okay, I see me, I'm fine here. It's okay. Alright, so I guess the live stream itself is doing okay, that's good. Alright, that's good, that's good. So, let me just go all the way down. Actually, no, let me... Oh yeah, so TD Camper, review my stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know this character. She's from the Lighthouse. I mean, I would recommend to fix her glasses. I mean, the way it's positioned seems a little inaccurate. But I do find her. But I really do like her. Her body type. Oh God. I mean, the mom. I mean, her waist looks nice, but I would recommend to do something with the stomach. I mean, it looks like a rectangle. Let me see. Let's see, what else can I say? Okay, good, I'm able to view much closer. Let's see. I mean, her face, I mean, the overall shape of her head looks nice, but the more I look at her eyes, I'm able to tell that there's a huge difference in terms of the size. Like, for instance, like one eye is bigger than the other, so I would recommend to make the smaller eye a bit bigger, you know, to make to match the size of the other one. So I mean, I hope that makes sense. Let's see, looking down further, I mean, her breasts, it seems really off because it doesn't seem natural, because the more I look at it, it just looks like basic shapes rather than the real thing. Like, let me go to my profile. And sorry for the slowness. Let me see. I don't want to go to my Tumblr because it has some stuff that I would not show to you guys. Let's see, and Jazzwolf says, the way the eyes are positioned could have been more for a quarter view. Actually, and yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I'm looking for a drawing that I've done that shows his breasts. Yeah, like for example, like I said before, I mean, her breast, it seems, you know, just like basic shapes. It doesn't really have like a curving effect to it. So, I mean, if you look at my drawing, you can really tell that it's natural, and it has some kind of form into it. And you can actually tell it has actual weight inside. Compared to the other one, it seems a little flat. But don't get me wrong, I mean, I do find a lot of your drawings to be very nice. I would definitely recommend increasing the smoothness with your line art so that it doesn't look too pixelated. But I gotta say, I mean, looking at his older work, his traditional drawings looked like they were done in coloring pencils, and I have no issue with that, of course. But it's nice to see he's doing pretty well with his digital work. Yeah, this one is not that bad. Alright, so actually, you know what, I think I'm gonna add this to my collection. Awesome faves. Excuse me. Let's see, what is life? Laughing my ass off. I am potato. Spooky face. Let's see, moving on, let's check out this artist. Alright, so I'm assuming, well, no, I'm not assuming, but I believe that this character goes by the name of Francis Bonfu. I believe is French. So anyways, what I really like about this drawing is the art style that the artist has depicted for him. I mean, it seems very simple, but the way how he or she was able to depict this person with such beauty, it's really, really amazing. But the thing that I really admire the most is the shading. I mean, you can tell that there are different layers of shading. From looking at it, I can actually spot more than 3 different types of shading. Well, when I say different types, I was referring to the layers. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, I really like the character design that this person illustrated here. It looks really beautiful. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I believe that this person has done a phenomenal job. Let's see. I mean, that's pretty much that's pretty much it. So now let's check out the other pieces. And 565 comments. Actually, how long have you been streaming so far? I have to make sure I go to my video manager for that. let's see, channel, no. My channel subscription is what I meant to say. And yeah, my channel. Alright, so let's check out the only player. Let's see, I don't mind that you review my art. I need critiques to improve as an artist. Alright, so let me pick this one since I've actually added this to my collection of art to review on my channel. Oh wow, actually many of these sketches looks really adorable. Let's see, Splatoon and Pusheen Doodles. Alright, see, LOL, I'm so bored. There's also a small mercy in there too. Alright. So let's see, what we have here is a character who is also with a adorable looking cat, and just like the artist has mentioned in the description, that I do see a small mercy from the far right side. Let's see, I mean, I find the person's art style to be really nice. It's really adorable, but I would love to see more of the character's body, just like the cat. But I can definitely understand that that this person was unable to fulfill, well, actually not fulfill, but to draw to illustrate a full body of the character, since you know there's limited amount of space on this picture. But yeah, but one of the characters that really captures my eye the most is the cat. I mean, it's really adorable. Let's see. Let's see. I do see an illustration of a chain titled Chain Thingy. I mean, that one could do some more work. Honestly, I would love to see more different facial expressions of the character. I mean, I do see probably just one or two. I mean, if you look down below, you can definitely see an excitement look of the character. And there's another one where it shows him with a bland expression. And actually, I guess there's another one down below from the left side that shows a shadow covering his face. So yeah, actually, the things I would like to see more are different expressions, depictions of the character in the full body. I guess that's pretty much it. So anyways, let me see who else I'm gonna critique. Well, in this case, review. Oh, I've actually reviewed her already. Alright, so I just realized that I've been streaming for 59 minutes, and that's pretty cool. And I currently have 955, well, 1,070 comments. Oh, that's crazy. So Rono, yeah, let's check out this artist. So Mayona-cha-chan. So let's see, I want to introduce you to Maido-chan, my OC. Oh wow, so she's only been here on DeviantART for this week. Oh, that's cool. And oh wow, she has done a lot of pretty cool drawings. But let me go back to the one that she wants me to critique. Honestly, I mean, there's really nothing for me to critique on. I mean, for starters, it looks really professional-like. I mean, the anatomy looks very decent. The creativity behind this character looks very creative. I also find the character's attire to be really well fashionable. And I really like the cat ears that she added here. But more importantly, I mean, I really like the fact that she was able to illustrate a perfect representation of a anime / manga style. But also, I do find the colors to be really well done. Yeah, so like I said before, there's nothing really much for me to actually critique on. I don't see any errors, no mistakes. So yeah. So all I can say is just keep up the good work, and I just hope you do commissions or some freelancing. Now, let's see. So, Puppy Fun 2. Hey, review me. Sure. Oh, Crazy T, you turned British there. Yeah, I guess I did. And, yeah, thank you for watching my live stream, man. Actually, I'm surprised I just now realized that I sounded a bit British back there. Now that's edgy as fuck. Oh wow, that was terrible. That was really terrible. That was a terrible impersonation. But anyways, let's see what we have here. So, like I said before, we're looking at an artist who goes by the name of Puppy Fun 2, and she's a female artist from the US. Let's see. From the looks of it, we have here is a character who is leaving the shower. From the looks of it. Anyways, one of the things that I realized is that I haven't seen a lot of artists draw certain land areas. Environments. Well, except for the one where that artist drew the characters from the serial. That one looks very good. And sorry for the stuttering back there. Yeah, so I find the environment that she drew here to be very nice. I mean, it could have been presented. It could have been presented a little bit better. Also, the paper that she has here, I would recommend to do it on a much smoother looking paper, to make it look more presentable. I mean, because I remember that there was this one time my art professor, who was teaching advertising during the time, told a story where this student, and I'm pretty sure she wasn't a graphic design student, but she actually handed in her work that looked basically crumpled up, and due to that, she received a not a failing grade, but she did receive a grade that was marked down to 1 letter grade. And you have to, and it's very important to know that, you know, presentation is really, really important, especially if you're going to be working in a career for illustration, graphic design, or anything that is associated with art. But yeah, I mean, again, this the landscapes, I mean, not the landscape, the environments looks nice, but again, it could have been a lot better. I mean, if I was you, I mean, I would recommend to look up references of an actual bathroom and try to scale it by using a measuring tool, you know, so you can get the right distance and everything could be so everything could be in perfect balance. So yeah, that's pretty much it what I have to say for here. Now let's see. I'm just curious, what kind of music is playing right now? Oh, it's not that bad. Ah, yes, cut and run. Yeah, this one sounds pretty good. Ah, crap. The stream health is not doing so well. Oh, cool. So I guess I wasn't the only one who heard the ice cream truck. Alright, so let's check out this person named Enobbit. Hey, looks like it's not easy being noticed. Hope you'll tell me your opinion about my work. Sure, I'll be happy to give you my opinion on this one. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I really like it. It looks very nice. I mean, if you look at my art gallery, you can definitely tell that I'm a huge lover when it comes to butt drawings. Oh wow, I can't believe I mentioned that. So yeah. So yeah, actually you've done a pretty good job in drawing this character. And also I find the background that you've added there to be a pretty good touch. Let me see. I mean, I do find it pretty weird that she has no nose. I mean, that's my only issue. Also, I find her tattoo design to be really nice, and the outline to be, and I also find the outline to be very nice and solid looking. And also, I do want to point out that I really find her so yeah, I mean the entire drawing, it looks very nice. It looks really, really well done, and I find your character design to be pretty cool. And I also find it pretty cool that you were able to give your characters 2 different types of I mean, I find it pretty cool that you've colored 2 different colors for the character's eyes. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna follow you too. Oh wow, he's 17? Oh wow, I have to say he makes some professional work. Alright, there we go. You know, actually I'm gonna send him a quick message. Let's see. Hey there, do you take requests or commissions? Smiley face and send. I wonder if the artist is watching this right now. I wonder if it had to do with the fact that I have this on. Let me see. Maybe it's because I have two things open at the same time, or... Yeah. So anyways, carrying on. Oh, hey Pam, what's up? Let's see, so PPGZ fan 45, can you review my art? Sure. Oh wow, I'm feeling a little bit tired. Okay, so what we have here is a crossover between Frisk from Undertales and Six from the video game titled Little Nightmares. So anyways, I find the art style to be decent. It's nice. Also, I find it to be very simplistic. But the thing that I find really nice about this picture is the lighting effect, especially as you can tell that the light source that's coming from this image is the lighter, and the way how the artist was able to represent the shading in this situation looks really well done. I mean, you can definitely tell that this was actually done with some kind of soft shading equipment. Let me see. Oh, sorry about that. I actually received the message from someone. Let me just take this real quick. So yeah, actually I'm just curious. So do you guys? I understand a lot of you guys played Undertale, but have you guys ever played Little Nightmares? I've actually seen the Rad Brad play the video game. It was pretty cool. It's time to stop. Actually, let me just refresh this page real quick. Yeah, the thing is still giving me some problem. Oh wow, I just realized that this person has already added some of my art. That's cool. Let's see, who else? Oh my god. So many people are just submitting their drawings so fast. Alright, so let's check out Just Cardons. Oh, so oh yeah, here it is. Jess Cardons. Yeah, that's his username. You know, actually, I really like this person's art style. It really has that nice cartoonish vibe, especially since you can really see the mature themes just popping out. You know, actually, the more I look at it, it reminds me of home movies. I wonder if anyone remembers home movies. Actually, this one is pretty funny. I mean, I really like how he was able to draw Dipper. I mean, Mabel could have done. I mean, the way how he drew Mabel could have done a little bit better, especially for her face. But overall, this entire drawing looks pretty cool and very humorous. So let's see what we have here. Let's see references. References. Honestly, it would be really nice if the person described the references in the description, but yeah. Honestly, it would be pretty cool if I would see this as an animation. I mean, I don't know what kind of voice actors or voice actresses would work best for these two guys, but yeah, I would definitely would love to see it. Let's see. I mean, I do want to point out that one of the bottles that the guy is holding, it seems a little crooked. Like for instance, like on the right side of the bottle, it looks like it's just leaning backwards. It's not really forming in a straight line. Alright, so oh cool, so he actually done some fan art of Rick and Morty. Yeah, honestly, this one looks pretty good, but I would recommend making his drool a little bit more transparent. Like for instance, let me give you an example. Like for example, the tears on Blue Diamond's eyes. It's not completely a flat color. I mean, it's not completely a flat color, but you can actually see through the tears because you know it's transparent. But compared to the other drawing, it's completely flat, and you don't really see anything else being seen through. Let's see. So from the looks of it, it's a Snoop Dogg version of SpongeBob. I guess that looks pretty funny. Huh. Let's see. Drawing SpongeBob again. Yeah, actually, he really captured the art style of SpongeBob very well. It looks like it looks exactly like the one for the show. Also, I mean, this is gonna be off topic, but if I'm gonna be doing another live stream, I have to make sure I check out the keyframes, because there's some people who have mentioned about lagging and buffering, and there are some users who says that the live stream is fine. So yeah. But anyways, I really like this person's drawings. I mean, it really does have a very comedic relief. Alright, so live streaming on YouTube. Let me click that again, let me refresh it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we got Negus. And I have to say, some of his work looks very nice, so let's check out his drawings. Oh wow, for some strange reason my internet is a little slow. I'm just trying to click onto this drawing, but it's you know, I actually have to go to the gallery first. Much better. Yeah, so honestly, I really don't see any complaints about this drawing. I mean, it looks really well drawn, and I find the posture of the character to be very adorable. But more importantly, I really like the art style that the artists use. It really captures the whole manga / anime style quite nicely. Honestly, the only thing that could use some more work is the background, especially the sky. It seems a little flat, so I would recommend if I was the artist who's done this, I would try experimenting with the clouds and the sky. You know, I would definitely mess around with different brushes and try to create some kind of effect to make it more realistic. Like for instance, what he did with the water, that one looks really good. So it would be pretty cool if he did something like that for the sky and the clouds. And also, I like the fact that he used minimum shading for the character, especially since, you know, it is taking place at the beach. So, but I do like her thighs. It's it looks very nice. This looks very nice, and keep up the great work. Smiley face and submit comment. And oh yeah, I've already added this to my collection. but I didn't add them to my watch list, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, so let me go back. Eliza A19. Let's check out this person's art. Let me see. Well, I do find the anatomy of these characters to be quite nice. Honestly, their faces could have been a little bit done better, especially on the cheek, the cheek area. But I find how the artist was able to illustrate the shading, and how he or she was able to provide a proper light source of these characters to be really well done. Also, the attire that both of the characters have looks nice. The one at the right seems kind of bland. I would definitely experiment with some patterns or maybe a change of color. Something similar to the one from the left. But yeah, I mean, looks nice. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, so moving on, we have Thunderstruck 16. It's a picture of a dinosaur. And from the looks of it, he says, or she says, please review my art, and I'll be happy to do that. Let's see, Dinosaur King. It looks okay. I mean, the face of the dinosaur looks alright, but in terms of the body of the dinosaur, it looks a little bit crooked. I mean, I would recommend to look for references of actual dinosaurs so you can get an idea of its proper anatomy. I mean, there are some sections of the character's line art to be alright, but like for example, his neck area, his face. I mean, those look pretty nice, but the size of his body, you know, especially the area that carries more weight. I mean, the area that carries most of the weight. It seems a little it seems very crooked. So like I said before, I would recommend just to look up references of actual dinosaurs so you can get an understanding of its anatomy. So yeah, but I will admit that it looks pretty nice. I mean, I never seen a yellow dinosaur before, so yeah, just keep up the good work. But you know, it's very important to practice. Let's see, so we have AB. Let me see, could you perhaps review me? You already have 2 of my drawings in the folder. I just want some feedback already, and yes, I'll be happy to I'll be happy to provide my feedback for you. And sorry for the long wait, by the way. Oh wow. There we go. Okay, so what are we looking here? So what we're looking here right now is a gender bend version of Mario and Luigi. honestly, I find the person's art style to be very cute and adorable. And yes, I do see some resemblance to Mario and Luigi, and of course, I can definitely tell that they are a female version of the characters. But it would be really nice to see more physical features, like for instance, the noses of the characters or some of the lips. You know, something that really showcases feminine, more feminine figures. Let's see. Okay, so what we have here next is the Alchemist. Actually, this one looks like a pretty cool poster. It looks like something that would. It looks like something that would be. It looks like something that would be made for an actual movie poster. Specifically made for animation, of course. Honestly, I do like the font that the person used. When you want something, all of the universe conspires to helping you achieve it. Oh wow, that's a very nice quote. Honestly, my only concern is the background. I mean, I would recommend to add more stuff to it. Maybe some clouds or maybe a symbol. But I do find the characters depicted from the very bottom to be very nice. And I also like the fact how the artist depicted the main character as the main focus for this drawing. I mean, you can tell straight off the bat that he or she is meant to be the main focus of the story or of this idea. Yeah, but overall, I mean, it looks very, very well drawn. And the artist who done this, oh wow, she's 15. Huh. I remember when I was her age, I mean, a lot of my drawings were really crappy. I mean, for her, I mean, in her case, her drawings looks very decent. It's very nice. So anyways, yeah, so I would recommend to keep up the good work, and I would love to see more of your future work. Okay, so no lag so far. That's good. That's good. Sorry about that. I'm just curious, does anybody have any questions for me? Oh, hey. Let's see, rest in peace, my comment. Let's see, Siri Spy 56, not really. Any tips? I didn't, let's see, I do. Why won't you review my art? There's so many arts, that's why. I mean, there's a lot of drawings. Folder, let's see. Actually, let me see. So Catherine Dixon, please go into your notes and look for Flying Princess. Sure, I'll be happy to do that. Jesus Christ, 2,000, yo, 2,000 comments. That is crazy. So Flying Princess. So Catherine Dixon, huh? Nope. Let me just type it in. Let's see, Flying Princess. Flying around. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, so Flying Princess is in all in one word. Okay, so let me check that out. Huh. Yeah, it's still not there. I don't know, maybe she might have sent me another note. Let's see, are you open for art requests? If you are, I like to draw. I mean, I like you to draw Emily, blah blah blah. Sorry. Requests. No, sorry, I don't do requests. I only accept commissions. I'm still looking for that Flying Princess. Huh. Oh god, I am so sleepy right now. Oh wow, I just realized that the music has stopped. Let me pick something more upbeat. Ah, yes, this is perfect. Yeah, I think this is the same one from iDubbbz. Or maybe, oh no, I think it might be Maximofo. Yeah, it has to be. Let's see, there's not really much illustrations I see from here, but I really admit that the photo edits that this person has done here are pretty cool. I mean, if I were to ever ask this person to do a creative thumbnail for me, I mean, especially for my channel, I would definitely commission him or her. Yeah, because again, I do find these effects to be pretty top-notch. I mean, if I were to select which one to be my favorite, I would say the one with Black Panther. Yeah, because I really do like the anesthetics. Retro Pikachu. You mad, bro? But I know that this is actually from a certain meme. I think it's called Deal With It. Let's see, Money Lemon Sean, so how long will you be streaming? Okay, so Catherine Dixon, I sent you a new note. That's Flying Princess. Okay, let's check that out. Oh snap, Flaming Jets. He's like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna check out your drawings. I just gotta check out the Flying Princess first. Let's see, where... Let's see, important government message, booty. Let's see, thank you for your important message. So yeah, like I said before, earlier in the stream, you guys are more than welcome to donate any amount. You can donate through PayPal or credit card or debit card. Any amount is all right with me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still gonna check out Flaming Jet's drawing. Oh man, where is it? Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of people sending me a lot of messages on notes. You know, I'm just gonna go to Flaming Jets. Oh wow, actually this looks very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. Yeah, when I first saw it, I automatically assumed that... No, not assume. When I first saw it, the first thing that actually popped into my mind was SB99 stuff. Scoobonicle. I mean, that's the user that I also follow on DeviantArt. I mean, that was the art style that really reminded me from looking at this piece. But actually, yeah, it looks very adorable. Well, actually, I would definitely fix her upper area. You know, to make it nice, to make it more straightforward rather than curvy. I do want to compliment on your art, on your line art. It's very nice and solid. I really like that. Oh wow, actually this version of Jenny, I mean, yeah, I mean there are some areas that could have been done a lot better, but for this version, I mean you can definitely tell that he has improved a lot. Actually, when was this drawing drawn? Oh yeah, November 9th, 2016. That's cool. And this one was this year. I mean, this one was illustrated from this year, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I really like to see people improving, but I also like comparing, you know, 2 of their drawings or 3. But anyways, yeah, dude, just keep up the great work. And sorry for not being very active on your DeviantArt art gallery. Oh yeah, the Mighty Bee. Let me just add this to artwork for my amazing friends. Great job, dude. And let me just submit this to my... Actually, I'm just gonna submit it later. I'm just curious, so how many comments do I have right now? Oh wow, 2,247 comments. That is crazy. Wait, let me see. Midnight Crystal Dreamer 47. I will never get noticed. Alright, so Midnight, I would... Okay, so I would recommend to send me a note. Alright, so yeah, Midnight. So I would recommend just send me a note, but put my name in the section. Let's see, is she still there? Let's see. Alright, so it's currently 1 hour and 47 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can live stream for over 2 hours. I think the most longest one that I ever done was like 1 hour and 45 minutes. Oh wow, I'm liking this music. That's nice. Do. The greatest. I'm gonna slap something. Yeah, that was his words. Well, her words, not mine. Badass queen, yes. The Queen Martian is definitely a true badass. I mean, you can definitely tell how superior she is. Alright, so Alli Flander. Let's see, I would like for you to review my art, maybe this piece, maybe a different one. Sure, I'll be happy to check out that one. Let's see. Honestly, I find this pony design to be very nice, and I find its posture to be very pretty cool. But I do have a complaint about, you know, the coloring behind the background and the character. Like, for example, the character itself is completely flat, there's no shading whatsoever, but yet the background itself, it has some form of shading involved. As you can tell that it was done with the airbrush. So I mean, it would be pretty cool if you were able to implement the texture and the shading from the background and apply it to the character, which would be really, really cool to watch. I mean, not watch, but to look at. But yeah, I mean, I find the textures that you've illustrated here for the background to be a very nice, to be very detailed. Yeah, to be very detailed looking. Also, the overall pony's design, I mean, I find it to be very creative. Also, I'm not really sure what this purple substance looks. Sorry about that. I really have to stop speaking fast. But anyways, I'm not really sure what this purple substance is supposed to be, but I'm speculating it might be blood. But or maybe it could be candy. No, it has to be blood. But actually, let me see if I can find the answer in the description. Let's see. I haven't drawn this little baby in a long time. I switched up her base color a bit. But other than that, she is the same poisonous bat pony she was before. Oh, okay. I mean, I can definitely tell that she's a real badass based on her design, which I find to be pretty cool. But overall, yeah, it would sorry about that. But anyways, it would be pretty cool to see more shading involved with the pony. Something similar to the background. But yeah, but overall, it looks very nice. Oh, cool! I know this user. Let's see. I like to know that. What is wrong with me? I really have. Actually, I'm gonna come back real quick. I'm gonna get some water. My voice is completely parched. In the meantime, just enjoy the music. Alright, so where was I? Alright, so I'm back, and I just had my water. So, Bella Potter, so yes, Bella Potter, she says, why would he do that? Oh, I'm pretty, oh wait, no, she meant that to a different user, so. Oh, I thought she was talking to me for a second there. Cool. Flamin' Jets. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's nice to see you in the comments section. Let me just scroll down a little bit more. So, yeah. So, yeah, actually, I'm gonna end at 8:30. Right now it's 8:02. So anyways, I'm gonna go to my folder, my art review folder. Let's see. Alright, so artwork I'll be critiquing. Well, art I'll be reviewing on my channel, so let's get right to it. Let's see. Well, actually, I do find it pretty cool that the artist has added some realistic features on Garnet, and I really like the fact that her hair is down. But I also find the textures of the colors to be quite pleasant to look at. But I really wish it was. But I would really wish to see the character in this person's art style to be more in a full body position rather than just the head. Let's see. What we have here is a drawing of Dee Dee, well, the twins who are named Dee Dee from Batman Beyond. I really like the fact how the person was able to kept the same art style from Bruce Timm while implementing his or her own art style. Also, I find the poses of these two characters to be very nice. I mean, it really reflects their personality and their overall design. Honestly, my only concern is the lack of shading. And there are some, and there's this one area on Dee Dee from the right side that her face looks a bit off. I mean, the Dee Dee from the left side, she looks very nice. But the one from the right side could do some more work. So let's see. So what we have here is a drawing of a couple of animals who appear to be teasing around this smaller animal. But actually, you know, just to be sure, let me read the description. And if the tomcat can get married, there's hope for our ass after all. So I guess it does involve some teasing around. Wait, actually, let me read some more. I'm not trying to put Toxic in the spotlight, I swear. I just kind of fit for the picture. Blah, blah, blah. Oh wait, so Catherine Dixon, I'll send you a message. Will you watch the bottom left hand corner for the name Flying Princess? Okay. You know, actually, to make it easier for me, so Catherine, I would recommend just to type in your DeviantART username so I can just go there, because a lot of the people are sending me a lot of messages from DeviantART, not just through notes, but on the comment section of my journal, of my current journal. So all you have to do is just type in your username on the chat, and I'll go to it. Alright, so I'm still waiting. Honestly, I really hope she's still... I really hope that she was able to hear me. Oh, so it's Flying Princess. That's the name of your DeviantART username. Alright, so let's see if that's correct. Flying Princess. Let me just Alright. Alright, let's see if this works. Flying Princess, favorites. Alright. Not flyingprincess.com, just Flying Princess deviantART. deviantART.com. Nope. There we go. Let's see if it works. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I finally made it to your page. Alright, so Catherine says, could you go back at my Steven Universe art, please? Sure. Oh, why did I say Steven Universe? It says Star versus the Force of Evil. Oh, wow. Sure, I'll be happy to check that out. Okay, so the drawing the piece I'm going to be checking out is herself depicted in the same art style from Star vs. the Force of Evil. I find it to be pretty cool looking. I mean, it really does capture the whole style of the show. I mean the outlines could have been done a lot better. I mean, I find her clothing designs to be nice, her hairstyles to be quite interesting. The circles around her eyes could have been illustrated a bit better. I mean, I would recommend using a circle tool to fix that, but I would also recommend to make sure that it's kept even while keeping the same size and height, because I did remember critiquing this other deviation that had like a huge different because I do remember critiquing this other drawing that showed 2 different eyeballs with 2 different sizes of height and size. Yeah, it was the drawing of the Loud House fan art of that nurse. But again, I mean, I do like the person's, her style, not her style, the show style does fit her, overall design, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, now let me go back to my journal. Alright. Oh, again, sorry about that. Also, again, you guys are more than welcome to donate any amount at my Streamlab. I mean, the link is provided in the description. Again, you're free to donate any amount. It could be $1 or $2, 25. It doesn't really matter. And again, PayPal, credit, or debit card is any of that is okay with me. Now let me go back to the journal. 2 hours and oh wow, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Oh cool, I definitely have beat my record. Alright, so let's check out this artist who goes by the name of Raven with Pens. Let's see, you should totes review these. Actually, I'm gonna go with the Paradot drawing because I like Steven Universe. Well, not just the character, just the show as well. Let's see, I really like the fact how the art style looks really presentable. And also, it's not exactly like the show, but I find it interesting that the artist was able to create her or his own art style. And also, I find the clothing design for Paradot to be quite fitting. And I really like the fact that she's holding a handheld gaming device, you know, to showcase her nerdy side. But more importantly, I find her use of colors and shading to be pretty top-notch. Let's see, do I see any issues or concerns about this drawing? I actually no, not so much. Oh cool, XXX Multi Bunny, this is the second time I've seen her comment on something. You know, actually I'm gonna check her out right now. Oh yeah, that's right, I've actually added this to my collection, but I forgot to review it. So, let's see, what can I say about the drawing? Let's see, I find the characters' design to be okay. It's pretty decent, I guess. But, I also find it pretty interesting how the artist was able to color the character without any source of line art. It's very quite similar to that other drawing I did of that character named Gwen from Camp Camp. So I really like the fact how the artist was able to do this very well. Let's see. Also, I do have a concern about the pose that she illustrated, that he or she illustrated here. I would make it more dynamic looking, because to me it looks a little bit stiff and flat. Like, I would recommend to spread her legs a little bit further apart, and I would bring her back a little bit more backwards, and I would recommend try to illustrate her pose to be more dominant and fierce looking. But I do find it pretty cool. I mean, I do find the sweat marks to be a nice touch, because it really gives you a sense of not frightness, but worriness. But overall, it looks pretty. Yeah, but overall, it looks pretty damn good. So yeah, keep up the good work. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a quick 1-minute break. So, in the meantime, so are you guys enjoying the stream? So, yeah, just tell me your thoughts. Oh, okay, so Catherine Dixon says, I actually wanted you to review my Starco drawing, but maybe next time. Should have said Starco drawing instead of the Star vs. Force of Evil drawings. I'm not a total fan of that one you did review. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, it would have been better if you would specify what drawing exactly. But, yeah, maybe there's a chance that I may critique the other one instead. Well, not in my next stream, but maybe in a future stream. So, does anybody else have any opinions about the live stream? Let's see. The music is a perfect fit. Actually, I'm gonna see what the music is like. Wounded. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is pretty. This is really depressing. All right, Meatball Parade. Oh wow, thank you very much, Midoki, Maruko Gaku. It's so hard for me to pronounce. Yeah, so thank you very much for donating. Oh wow, actually this drawing of Hey Arnold and Helga looks so nice. You know, actually, I'm gonna add it to my favorite list. Oh wow! Actually, this person's art style, I mean, their overall art looks very nice. So I'm just gonna give them a wash. A watch. Yeah. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Is everybody doing okay? Oh yeah, actually, to let you guys know, I do have school tomorrow, so I want to make sure that I get some good nights. I just want to make sure that I get some good night's sleep. Yeah, I don't want to fall asleep too late. And also, also my brother wants to get on my computer to do his work. Also, I'm just curious, so what are your guys' favorite video game? Hello, darkness. Hello, darkness. My old. Dishonored, Sin 4, Doom 1993, Kirby, Blood. Oh, that's cool. Pokemon, Overwatch. Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. League of Legends. Oh, actually, speaking of video games, I remember a certain company who built this mobile game called Blades and Rings. They actually sent me an email asking if I can sponsor the game for them. And honestly, I did accept it, but it's just that due to my conflict with school, due to my scheduling conflict with my school and my YouTube channel and my personal life, I was unable to do the sponsor video. Actually, I remember I have played Kirby before, but it was for the Game Boy Advance. And actually, there was this one time back in middle school where me and my brother, we actually found the game on the school front yard. And that's how we first played the game. We didn't really purchase it, we just found it out of nowhere. I'm assuming some kid might have lost it and we just picked it up and, you know. I know that there were a lot of different games for Kirby. Actually, I I wonder, like, has anyone ever played? Not played. Has anyone ever seen the Kirby series from 4Kids?
Alert from download Java components. To use the Java command line tool, you need to install a JDK.
Ah, yes, pure luck. Oh, cool. So a lot of people said yes about the Kirby anime series. So, what are you guys' opinion? What are your guys' opinion about that series? Do you find it to be enjoyable? Do you find it to be nice? Java, LOL, sounds like a virus, but I love gore, come on, fun, it was weird. Yeah, actually, I do have some small memory of it. I mean, there were some certain scenes that were, like, really threw me off. But I do remember laughing a lot. And I forgot the main villain of the series. I think his name was King DDD or something like that. Huh. Anyways, let me go back to reviewing. That break should have been enough. All right, let's go. Let's see, Alex, please check your comments, man. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Oh snap, I went to my live. I accidentally went to my live stream. Alright, so... Oh wow, a lot of people are submitting a lot of art. This one was just moments ago, 19 seconds ago, 21 seconds ago, 26 seconds ago, 1 minute ago. But I do have to admit, a lot of people have done some great illustrations and crafts. I went to my freaking live stream again. So let's see, Bread Pandy. I'm not judging, but I don't know what to say about this. Well, for a second there, I thought it was a baby pony or a small pony, but this character has chest hair. I mean, this character has some hairy chest hair when it's shaped of a heart. But overall, I mean, I will admit that the anatomy of this character looks very decent, and I find the coloring and I find the texture of the colors to be quite nice. Also the hair, I mean not the chest hair, the actual hair and the tail of the pony looks pretty interesting. I'm just really curious about the type of tools, you know, what kind of brushes that the person used to illustrate this kind of stuff. Again, I'm not gonna question much about the theme of this entire picture, since I already know what it is, but you know, I'm not shaming anyone. I mean, we all have our own kinks and stuff. Let's see. Over 9,000. I'm just reading the comments right now. Can you review my DA? Let's see. But overall, I mean, it looks nice. I mean, I'm not really too fond with diapers, but I will admit that the drawing behind this piece looks very nice. Again, I mean, the character itself, not the theme of the subject. But anyways, just keep up the good work, and I'll be looking forward to seeing more of your interesting pieces. Alright, so what we have here is an artist named Don234A, and it doesn't really specify the gender, but anyways, we're looking at a drawing of a cat that looks very nice. Actually, no, it's not a cat, it's more of a kitten, as you can tell that of its small shape and size and its big head and its adorable big eyes. Let's see, I really like the fact that it's a traditional drawing. I don't know what kind of materials that the person used to color this amazing piece, but I'm assuming it has to do with coloring pencils. But it can't be Crayola. It has to be like a Pacific. It has to be like a different brand. But anyways, I find the shading in this one to be really well done. I mean, you can tell it's not really heavy. It's very light. But I also like the interesting effects of the hairs that the artist has illustrated. But also, I also find the whiskers to be a nice touch. I mean, which is pretty obvious, which is part of the kitten. Let's see. Also, I really like that there's a huge difference in some of the coloring between the eyes and the overall design of the cat. You can tell that the artist has put a lot more focus on the eyes of the characters. I mean the eyes of the character than the body itself. Well, actually, in this case, the face and the neck. But I will admit that this drawing looks very nice. And yeah, I definitely agree that this drawing looks very cute. And yes, the art looks very amazing. Alright, so let's see. Hey, it's been a while. I'd really like you if you could review me so I can get a new opinion on something. It'd be really helpful. Hope you can get this. It's not totally understandable, but I would really like if you could. I won't bug you way too much. Sure. Let's check out Enderwolf Girl and her cat Leon. Alright, so Leon, let's see, golden eyes, red/orange, mane, Sion, Toby. Let's see, I'm so proud of this. I felt I did a lot better on this one. Yeah, actually I can tell that this one looks very nice. Let's see. I really like the pattern that you've colored here for the for this cat. It looks very nice. Also, I find the texture to be quite pleasant. Also, I'm just curious what kind of materials you used. To color this drawing. I really want to say it's I really want to say that it might be markers, but I'm pretty sure there was something more involved with that. Let's see. I mean, I do have some. Well, I mean, I do have an issue in terms of the backbone of the character. I mean, I believe that could have been done a little bit better. So yeah. Alright, so next we're going to be checking out this other artist from Romania, and she goes by Sanameia. And one of our drawings that I'm going to be reviewing is this picture of this young lad who looks pretty cool. I had to refresh the page right now because it's not giving me the information. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the title of the drawing is number 3 Elemental FA Contest. And it's actually a submission for the FA contest, and it's a drawing of her character. Oh wait, let's see, the character in this image is not mine, it's Elemental FA. Okay, so I understand now. But anyways, I mean, I find this drawing to be pretty cool. The thing that really captures my attention the most is the character's eyes. It has a really nice effect. But also I find the coloring behind it to be pretty unique. Let's see, what else can I say about this drawing? Let's see. I mean, there's really not that much I can say, since everything else looks pretty good. I guess I would recommend to place the character more in the center and try to expand his size a little bit more. But I do like the background though. Yeah, it looks very nice. Yeah, actually, I'm actually gonna stop right now because it's currently 8:36, and I said I was gonna stop at 8:30. And I'm gonna stop right now. I gotta take some. I have to go to bed and get ready for school. But seriously though, I do want to thank you guys for watching my live stream, and I do want to apologize for those who didn't get critiqued or reviewed for this time. I'm still gonna be working on my newest art review video, which is gonna be my 7th one. I can't give the exact date, but I still have to edit the video and work on my script. But this time I'm gonna be critiquing 10 people, because last time it was over 20 people, and that video took a long time for me to edit. So yeah. Also, I just want to say thank you all for sticking on. For sticking with me this entire time, and yeah. Also, I'm just curious. So, do you guys have any opinions or thoughts about this live stream? My 3rd live stream. Like, I would be happy to read them right now. Good night, midnight. I was actually reading a comment. Stay up till 1:30. Sorry, I can't. I have school tomorrow. So let's see. Alright. Alright. Also, sorry, Valenix? Yeah, sorry that... Actually, yeah, sorry that I had to be ignored for 3 hours. Honestly, I didn't know you were on the live stream. But hey, it's better to be late than never. Let's see, T-Day Camper. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing fine for school tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day, but I can manage. Oh yeah, Brian99954. Hey dude. Let's say better late than pregnant. I'm sorry. It's okay, Emily. How old are you? Like I mentioned before, I'm 22 years old. Let's see, going to bed at 10 for me. That was by Midnight Crystal Dreamer 47. Let's see, your Jaden one is so cute, then man. Okay, so how do you have school in July? Actually, I'm currently taking a summer class in my college semester. It's technically my last, but I'm currently taking this last class to graduate next month. It's very different from high school, so. But the best thing about it is that the classes that they offer during the summer and during the winter session is free, but it really depends on your state and which college you go to. Technically, yes, it is summer school, but in college, it's really not that bad. I mean, you're more than welcome to not go to school during the summer, but actually, I was more than happy to go because, you know, I get more credits, so yeah. Let's see. I wonder if anyone still remembers Angelic Madness. You know, my friend Aaron. Oh, let's see. How old was I when I first started DA? Let's see. I'm 22, so let's see. 21, 20, 19, 18. Yeah, actually, I had my DeviantART account since when I was like 17 or 18 years old. What's your major? Obviously it's graphic design and, well, just graphic design. I mean, I do have a brother who's also majoring in graphic design, but he's focusing on the animation aspect. For me, I'm just focusing on the general aspect. You know, like creating logos and stuff. But actually, I've been losing that interest, and I feel like I want to go into animation. Oh wow, looks like he's doing some great art. That's good. Nice. Let's see, Emily, when did you start taking a true interest in art? Also, my friend is a graphic design for the same thing. Oh, well, actually, I remember back then when I was a young kid, I was flipping through this Sonic Heroes manual, and I started to trace over the characters, and I grew to like it. And so, at the age of 14 or 15, I started to draw more by looking at the characters of by looking at certain characters that I really like. And I wasn't really tracing it during that time. I was just memorizing from my own head. But at the age of 18 and 19, I started to do my own work. But honestly, I was still improving my art. But now, at this time, I'm happy to see that I've done a lot of improvement, especially if you look at my current drawings from this year. So yeah, I guess my main inspiration of my main inspiration of doing drawings was mostly video games and watching cool animations. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna check out some stuff on my favorites. Yeah, actually, there's this cool boxer drawing that I found. Well, actually, I actually requested this drawing from this artist by Andre. Yeah, she did an amazing job on this one. Let's see, why don't you have an OC that is not into boxing? Let's see. Do. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, the stream is actually done. Yeah, right now I'm just browsing some random stuff. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the 3-hour mark before I end it. Let's see, notification received. Yes. So how's everyone else doing? Let's see, your name? It's Alexander. Oh, that's good. Sorry about that, I just had to close my window. It's getting a little dark outside. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm just curious. So, what are your guys on Solar Sands? Like, do you find his content to be pretty cool? Oh yeah, to let you guys know, Solar Sands, he actually follows me on Twitter. But we don't normally communicate that much. But I don't blame him because, you know, he has a channel with over 100 subscribers and he's very busy editing his newest videos. And also his fans can be a little crazy. Not all of them, of course. I mean, he does receive some hate once in a while, but he does receive a lot of love and support from his true fans. And that's something I can definitely relate. I mean, I don't receive a lot of hate on my channel, but I can definitely relate with him about the love and compassion that he receives from his fans. Also, I'm just curious, so I understand that DeviantART can be a wonderful website, yet there's some I can't believe I'm saying this, but some cringy art. But what kind of things do you like about DeviantART? Like, do you find it to be an enjoyable website, or do you like it because you'll get the chance to interact with a lot of different people that shares the same common interests, or is it because you like the art that the artists submit? Or maybe is it because you like to support your artists through Patreon or commissions, or just through simple donations? Let's see, Lily Mistletoe. I love your art. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah. Yes, so anyways, I'm actually going to be critiquing this one last person. She goes by Benji Lion 09, that's her username. She's a 26-year-old female artist from the US. And I've actually followed her, I guess, yesterday or maybe a few days ago. And honestly, I really like her art. But the thing that I really admire the most is her art style, because it really has that cartoonish aspect that I really find to be pretty cool and interesting. And she also draws a bunch of fan art that I really like for instance Steven Universe. But I also like the fact that she illustrates her own ideas, like original characters and OCs. Well, actually, OCs are original characters, but you know, like her actual characters, you know, characters that are not really based off from a certain series. Let's see, I mean, one of the drawings that I faved from her art gallery are mostly the Steven Universe fan art, but also this drawing of her character named Macy, loving the summer. Yeah, actually, the main reason why I really like this one very much because of its art style. It's very cartoonish. It has some nice elements. Also, the expressions that the character has, you know, the big eyes, that big smile, and the overall body type that she possesses is pretty cool. I remember, I think I've contacted the artist if I wanted to commission her involving an idea. I'm not sure if it was like a request or a commission, I can't tell which one. But if I do happen to, but I mean, if it was a commission, I'll be happy to support her and give her my idea. But I'm still thinking on that one. Also, I really like the fact that most of her work is traditional. I mean, it would be pretty cool to see a few digital drawings, but I really adore her sketches. Also, her art style really reminds me of this other cartoonist. I mean, I can't remember his name. But her depictions of the characters from Bob's Burgers looks pretty top notch. Yeah, right now I'm just scrolling down her art gallery and it's really, really amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend to follow this artist. Actually, I know I mentioned that she reminds me of this other cartoonist. It was a guy, but I just thought of another artist from DeviantART who I recently followed as well. I just have to go to her profile. Let's see. There we go. It's Tohatsu. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I remember a few days ago I was actually talking to her on Facebook, you know, giving me some advice on how to improve my art. And I actually showed her a couple of my drawings from my Tumblr. It was like a drawing of Dee Dee, a drawing of Blue Diamond, and my other one was my drawing of Concrete. And I know she said that she really enjoyed a lot of them, but one of the things that I lacked is creating different poses. But not only that, is that many of the poses that I illustrate from my current art gallery is that they're lacking dynamics. Like for instance, it seems a little flat, and it doesn't really showcase any exaggeration of movement. Like for instance, this character kicking, or even this picture of Mabel just using her grappling gun to swing around, or even actually I can't find another good perfect pose to explain, but you get the idea. Yes, but she did recommend that I should do more quick sketches of different gestures of the body. You know, like I should really time myself. Like I should spend more time drawing different poses or gestures of poses for 30 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You know. And also, I shouldn't focus on just how good it should look, but you know, just focus on the process and stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is the so yeah, her art style really reminds me of the other artists I've mentioned. Yeah, actually, this one is actually one of my favorites from her art gallery. Let's see. Alright, so 4 minutes left until 3 hours. Alright. Okay, we got this. And 71 people are watching. That's cool. I mean, if I were to give a rating for this artist, I'll be happy to give her a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, because I really like the fact that she showcases a lot of her work, not just the digital work, but the traditional one. But if I were to decide which aspect is my favorite, I would say the digital work, because it gives her the chance to create a lot of interesting effects. Like for example, the glaring and shining effect on Star's wand. I mean, that kind of effect is pretty cool. And I'm aware that she does some cool animations and GIFs. So yeah, I mean, I highly recommend to check out this artist as well. And let me just go back to the other artists. Benji. Yeah, Benji Lion 09. I mean, if I were to give her a rating, it would be a 9 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. Because I would love to see more illustrations. I mean, more digital illustrations. But I will admit, I mean, her use of colors in a traditional aspect is pretty damn impressive. Especially her drawings of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, that's really spot on. And a wonderful and beautiful piece that she did traditionally. I know I've seen it somewhere, but let me see. Yeah, I also like this one. Juniper. Oh, that's her. Oh, so that's her OC. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, I really like her drawing of Louise. Yeah, she looks very adorable. And of course, this is meant to be a happy birthday present to somebody. Oh, okay, so it's a birthday card. So a birthday card I made for my friend Sis. Oh, that's cool. And that's very nice of her. Alright, so we're very close to 3 hours. So let's see. So 15 seconds left. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. It's official. I have completed my... Well, actually, I've finally got the chance to stream for over 3 hours. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and I really appreciate you, and I really appreciate you all for watching till this very end. And I will let you know that this is the end, and I'll be looking forward to to doing more live streams in the future, pretty soon. Anyways, take care, good night, and have a wonderful weekend, and peace. Alright, so where's the OBS? So let me go over there, and goodbye.